Yeah, Marina Weiss Brown made a presentation on the Pirate Party, and she turned from an analysis of liquid democracy as a tool within a political party or to try to create a new political movement to bringing it to the level of schools and trying to change how students are educated in terms of both their political education or their social education. I thought it was very interesting because we often feel that questions that have arisen to a certain level in a political system are really outgrowths of problems in the educational system or ways people sort of interact with institutions altogether, not simply about politics. And so bringing it into the school, into more basic education was impressive. I say the liquid movement is something most people wonder whether it's really only able to be applied and used effectively in fairly local settings. In some ways, it's not surprising. The one country where a liquid movement seems to be succeeding at the national level is in fact one of the least populous countries in the world, which is Iceland, which has more the character of a sub-province of one region of a larger democracy. So it's an exciting idea, an exciting process that both educationally and politically seems to have a lot of promise, but it would have to grow from a very local phenomenon to something much larger to have a bigger impact on societies. Well, I think most of us who do have some experience in trying to reach out to young people on political issues, we're always struck by a two-edged sword. On the one hand, once you engage 16-year-olds in a classroom about some basic political issues, they're always remarkably responsive. They want to engage. They have fascinating discussions, and you can do that and stimulate that, but then connecting that to an organized process by which they take such experiences and then connect them to regular political participation is much more difficult. So on the one hand, you can go and meet with a group of students in a secondary school and have, and really see the potential in them to question the world, to approach major political issues and grapple with them. And then you think, but that's not enough, and somehow they're not going to take that, most of them at least, and connect it to a sense of my vote matters, or I really need to engage with political institutions in this way. And so I certainly think debate programs are vital, and I think it's been a very good thing to support, which the Open Society Foundations has supported many countries, as have others. So I think it's definitely part of the answer, but there's obviously more that needs to take place.